Well, howdy there, folks. It's your old pal, Wailing Wire. Kicking back on the porch, and rocking a little bit, and watching the grass grow. Man, I'm tired, ain't you? I've been working out in the yard all day. Well, I had to go to the gym first thing this morning. I go down to the hospital 3 times a week. And they put little sticky things on me, and some gal watches the computer while I exercise and, you know, watches my heart rate and all that. And if I blow a gasket, they can shut it down, you know, just stop. They weren't getting a very good reading today. I asked them if I died, but they seemed to think I was still pumping blood. Anyway, I got that out of the way, and then I've been working in the yard all day. And I'm about wore out. It don't take much to wear me out right now. But I've been dividing up some hostas and a few other things and relocating some plants and, you know, that foo-foo kind of stuff. But we're fixing to show you a little bit of rat rodding now. We're going to get back into making rat rod videos as soon as I can work on mine. But that's another story. Hello, Sparky. He always comes around when he hears me talking. He thinks I'm talking to him. He had a maid when Carrie was here. She talks to herself all the time, and he's out in the yard following her around and just eating it up, you know. Anyway, it's all good. See ya. Well, my hat don't hang on the same nail too long. My ears can't stand to hear the same old song. I don't leave the highway long enough, bogged down in the mud. Got that rambling fever in my blood. Caught that rambling fever long ago. First time I heard a lonesome whistle blow. Anybody said I ever gave a damn, well, the damn sure told you wrong. Had the rambling fever all along. Well, rambling fever kinda can't be measured by degrees. Oh, rambling fever ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Sometimes I'd like to bed down on the sofa, let some pretty lady rub my back. Spent the early morning hours drinking coffee, talking about when I'll be coming back. I don't let no woman tie me down, and I never get too old to get around. I'll die along the highway and rot away like some old highline pole, and restless rambling fever in my soul will rambling fever kinda can't be measured by degrees. Rambling fever ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Oh, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. I feel good. Ha! I tell you what, I feel good, but I have limitations. I feel so good I could get myself in trouble easily, because Sunday I was 8 weeks out from my surgery and I passed that 10-pound weightlifting limit. You know, I can lift more than that, and but you got to be careful about that because the sternum is still very, very tender, and if I overdo it, it talks to me, you know. But the thing is, I want to get back to work on this thing so bad I can't hardly stood it, but I just can't, not yet. About another month before I can start reaping on wrenches, pulling and tugging and pushing and banging and slamming and slapping and all that stuff that I do out here at my shop. But anyway, it's coming. It's coming. Everything's good. Looking down at the grass, it's all good. Got a pretty little exciting thing, well, for us anyway, coming up. Kerwood, we took his rat rod over to a buddy of ours, and he's pinstriped. Kerwood's never had anything pinstriped ever. And I saw a little teaser. The guy sent me a picture. He said, don't show Kerwood, but man, it's awesome. It just makes that car a whole different, it's a whole different rig. that little rat of his, that 23 Dodge. And I want to film the look on his face when he sees it. He's gonna be blown away. And then we got a little bonus footage of him in the shop talking about his studebaker that he's working on. And so that's all coming up. And we got to get back to making car videos, man. I mean, you know, we've been slack. Well, I've been slacking. I know you guys have been very, very patient. I appreciate it. But I've been out doing a little foo-foo in the garden, you know, me and Sparky working out there. And that's all good, but it just ain't like rat rot, man. Anyway, I'm gonna take my old Blue Diamond pickup down to this guy with the pinstriping business, and well, he's got a lot of businesses, but anyway, I'm gonna let him go wild on that truck. Just give him artistic license and say there's a lot of real estate. Have fun. See you, fellers. Thanks for watching. The Blue Diamond. I'm gonna pinstripe the daylights out of that thing. Oh yeah. I hear a Ford pickup coming.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I heard it.
Oh, he came in from over the top up there.
Oh yeah.
Look at that thing.
That thing is awesome.
That is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did a nice job on it. Does a nice job on everything.
Yeah.
Got his tunes going.
Yeah. Well,
man, you're just too cool for school.
I don't know where the keys are.
I gotta see Kerwood's face when you open the door.
you're like, I'm gonna cover my eyes.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna walk in here and then I'll take a look. Okay, we ready?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Same damn car.
Look at that.
Look at this, Jim, on that
I know,
decklet.
I've seen that. Wow. Oh, look at this. Holy cow, look at the front.
Did you see the doors?
No,
Look
I
at the
didn't.
doors.
Oh,
That's what
wow.
impressed me,
Look at
were those
that.
doors.
Man. Oh, look at the fender, through the center of the fender.
Look at that.
Look like barbed wire.
Oh, and it worked. I didn't know if mine did work or not.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you were going for. You nailed it. Okay, Jim, what color you gonna paint those wheels?
I don't know. Maybe orange.
There you go. There you go.
Orange.
Almost
Yeah,
done.
he's been telling me to paint them orange.
Yeah. And I'll tell you, a pretty good orange is that Kubota orange, too.
Yeah.
That's just about it.
I was staring at the shocks and the front rims. Got a couple more days on it. I'd pull that sucker off right there.
The grill?
Yeah, and I'd do a little patina job on it. I'd just dab up my orange and just kind of hit those high areas.
Make it blend with the
The
rust.
No one would know the wiser.
Man. What do you think?
Well, yeah, I can pull that off. That's no problem.
Yeah, I almost done it last night, but I figured I didn't want
Running out of
I didn't
time?
want to, well, no, I didn't want to go too far on you.
Oh, this
I don't know
this
how
is
much you
incredible.
want to doll it up. I probably went too far on the
No,
striking, but-
I tell you what.
Well, it adds to the eye candy factor.
Wow.
And the yellow
Yeah.
matches your top.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't crash with it.
Yeah.
No, not at all. It's
No.
perfect.
That
I
is
left two spots on here that I did not go.
Just across the back.
These two on the right
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Just in case you had a wild hair. Do something fun and interesting. Do a little pinup rod or something.
Oh, that would be neat.
I almost done one on the back hood, but I.
Yeah.
Well, I'll film the pinstriping later in better light, but I wanted to get your reaction.
Yeah, I want to see it in the sunlight. I want to see it.
Oh, back her out, Jim.
Why didn't you just back it out?
I want to see how big a puddle we made.
Man, that thing looks nice.
This ain't fire. It's been a couple of days.
Mechanical fuel pump.
Yeah, sometimes I gotta prime it.
See if I
Cool, baby. down. That right rear.
Does it?
Yeah, I got to take it to Seattle to make the damn thing change. Nobody here can fix it. Okay. Out the door. Where's your name at on here? I don't see your name.
I'm sure he initialed it somewhere. I love those doors, Jim.
Boy, I do too.
I just love the doors. When he sent me that, I'm going, man, he nailed it. Just nailed it.
Just incredible. Where's your name at?
Oh,
there you go. Wow.
Where's his name?
Right here.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Roadster.
Yeah, I just thought, I hope he puts his name on there. Hey, I got another job for you.
Oh, you put that on your
Yeah.
Instagram.
Put this on.
I forget to use that.
And he
I
said
got
it
an
looks
account, but
tribal.
I never put anything on there.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, that's that bronze. Well, you see
Oh,
how strong the white is.
Yeah.
That's just like the highest
Yeah.
contrast there is, really. Catches the light pretty good. Later, buddy.
His tires makes his ass look big. This is the smiling Mr. Kerwood. And what have you accomplished today, Mr.
Well,
Kerwood?
we put the 502 in there, we put the turbo 4 1/4, and we just finished bolting in the drive line.
All right, you got your drive line in. Oh, ain't that a long one?
Yeah,
How long is it?
it's
You measured it?
I don't know, about
22
maybe.
inches, 20 inches.
Yeah, something like that.
All right.
So anyway, it's ready
How
to
much, you know
rock and roll.
how much yoke is in that training?
About 3 inches.
Yeah,
yeah.
a little short, isn't it? Well, no,
well,
because
no.
the rear end lifts, and then it goes
Yeah,
up.
well,
Yeah.
Well, the thing is I have to take and tilt the universals to get it in there. It's long enough.
Oh, that's just as far as it goes?
Yeah, that's just, it'll go in.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll go in probably another ½ inch, and that's
Oh,
it.
okay, okay.
It's a different.
Well, that's kind of odd that
yeah.
yoke is so long.
Well, it's because the tail. That's a
Short tail
Yeah,
shaft.
short tail shaft.
Oh, well, when it comes flying out of there, we'll put another one in.
That's right.
And just keep going.
Not a problem.
What year, Jim? I forgot.
27 Dodge.
27, no, Studebaker.
Studebaker.
27 Studebaker.
Yeah,
I was thinking
27
29.
Studebaker.
27 Studebaker, chop top. It was a 4-door, and then he pulled the firewall back, threw the front doors away, and now it's got the rear doors, which are suicide doors. And it all matched up and fits really good, and the doors close really nice. That worked out real well, didn't it?
It did.
Moving
Well,
that
with one
firewall
door
back.
missing, on the beat
What are you going to do?
What are you going to do? You got to
That's
take the other door off.
That's kind of like the guy that said he saw Sapo in town one day wearing one shoe. He says, "Hey, Sapo, see you lost your shoe?" He said, "No, man, I found one."
Yeah.
People have more fun than anybody, don't they? So, have you got a box figured out? Well, no, you don't know until you get that other front end in here.
that
do
other
you?
front end. The problem is that other front end is 43 inches wide on the spring.
Yeah, I know. We talked about
So
that.
I don't know.
But
don't know
I
what
think
I'm
there's a
gonna do.
way to use it.
The only way I can figure out is to U-bolt that front end to these mounts.
Mm-hmm.
And use
Yeah.
the same spring.
You use the
setup.
same spring. Well, or what I said too
Yeah.
is build you some new mounts on that axle and get rid of that spring, and put
Yeah.
your new mounts where these are.
Yeah.
But something will work out. It'll work. That's the fun of it. Figuring this stuff out. That's the joy of it all, man.
Way of it all.
Well, that looks good in there. Trevor was pretty excited about
Was he?
that. Yeah. Oh, the 502. was it Jim that had the 502 in his work van? I said, yeah. He goes, I never put that together. He said, I know you talked about it.
Yeah.
But he didn't know it was you.
Yeah. I can't imagine what it's going to do to this light body tank because that van weighed 9,000 pounds.
I can imagine. It's going to be scary.
24, 26 maybe.
First time I took mine, my Dojelac out on the road with that big block, I didn't scare myself, but I became very alert.
Yeah, that's this thing's gonna make you real alert.
Yeah, yeah, no kidding. This thing's gonna pick the front wheels off the ground. That's what it's gonna do.
512 foot-pounds of torque at 2,300 RPMs. So,
wow. What's it doing at 4,000 RPMs?
I don't know, but it's a stump puller.
It's pulling the wheels off the ground. That's what it's doing.
Yeah, it'll pick them up. There's no doubt about that. It's gonna be fun.
What's this tranny here?
That's a Turbo 400. That's gonna go behind that 283. I think it's gonna go in the 58.
Oh, there you go. Of course, this is going on on here.
Yeah, that tunnel ram.
Yeah.
It's gonna go on here.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, Well, I'm glad you got to work on it a little bit. That'll give you the kick in the pants to continue on, you know.
Yeah, every night I'm gonna be out of for 2 or 3 hours.
See, I had all winter to work on mine, and I didn't feel like it. Now I want to work on it so bad I can't stand it, and I can't. Can't be pulling no wrenches and stuff.
Yes, sir.
Now, there you go. There you go, Kerwood. Ah, that's fun. Look at that.
God, this thing is so easy to work on.
Well, yeah, it's just hanging out there all by itself. I'll wait to get it on, then I'll take another picture from the front. That's crazy, man. I like it. The hood on there, and the radiator, and then pipes coming out of there. Yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, that looks wild from back here.